Hey, bye-bye. Let's go to Trish, who's in a car phone. Trish, hi. You're on WXTK. You're on with Mark Allegro and Tom O'Malley. Go right ahead.
Hi, Pat and gentlemen on the panel today.
Morning.
Morning. So the old adage, don't ever tick off a mama bear. This is a mama bear story. I'm a former chairwoman of the Bourne Town Committee, Republican Town Committee, and I'm also a mentor foster mom, and I've worked in the court system for 30 years with high-risk kids. One of my sons lived with me for over 10 years. He's African-American, and he was very into politics, and he got involved with the politics, and Mr. Allegro, basically I'm going to tell you, Mr. Allegro is the puppet master of the, I call them the crazy Tea Party people now. They use Saul Alinsky tactics, and they were actually teaching my 19-year-old Saul Alinsky tactics, which was slander, accusing people of stealing, accusing people of their lifestyles. The last 3 years, I was mortified at the behaviors of Mr. Allegro and his close associates' behavior, to the point where I ended up taking a video camera into our meetings because they were so outrageous that I finally had to put them on video with their slanderous behaviors. And Mr. Allegro is trying to take over all the town committees. And they kind of keep the fact that they're crazy Tea Party people under the under wraps. But they don't want to follow laws. They don't want to follow the bylaws. I would repeatedly tell them as a chairwoman, you need to follow the laws. You need to follow the rules. They just completely disregarded it. And what they did and used my black African-American son was disgusting. So, Mr. Allegro, I want you to respond. You're associate.
I'll be happy to respond.
No, wait a minute. I want to know.
If you want to ask me a question, then I have to respond. Is that correct? Or do you just want to keep on insulting?
So do you deny that you associate with these people that behave and use Saul Alinsky tactics, and was actually had a book out teaching my son this?
Okay, let's let him respond, Trish.
Yeah, I have a very good clinical psychologist who I can give you the card for. So I know who this is.
This is classic.
This is a person. Oh, there I go with the Alinsky tactics again. So listen, I have been to 2 Bourne Republican town committees in the past 3.5 years. One was before Mrs. Lubold here was the chairman, and one was about 3 or 4 weeks ago. So hey, if I'm a puppet master, I'll tell you what, that's ascribing some great powers to me I didn't know I had.
You were working behind the scenes; it was well known.
But I'll tell you what I did do. There was a fellow named Billy, he's a very bright young man, an African-American fellow. I think he was about 18, 19 at the time, and he wanted to be a member of the Bourne Republican Town Committee, and I helped him get on it. Now, at this time,
that's a lie.
May I please respond to this lady? Could you cut her off so that I can respond?
Let him respond, Trish.
So at the time, I didn't know that there was even any relationship between these people. But I knew that there was this young man who was very politically astute and wanted to get on the Bourne Republican Town Committee, and we helped him get on. So if that makes me a puppet master, then I'm very proud to claim that name.
You didn't help him get on.
Yeah, I'm very proud to claim the name of puppet master.
So where are we going with this, Trish? You don't like some of the tactics that are these Allegro supporters?
I don't know who she's talking about, to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sit here and speculate. This woman has some issues apparently with me, with the rest of the world. It's difficult to wake up this angry every morning.
Allegro, how about your behavior at the convention in 2013 when you went after this? The state committee woman. Yeah. 2 men had to physically pull you off of her.
What? Yeah.
2 men had to pull you away from her because your temper was exploding.
Yeah. That's pretty funny.
Is that you deny that?
It's preposterous. But I'm going to tell you what, Pat. I want to issue a challenge to this woman. Like I say, I like to see documentation and facts. So I do know that you're going to let me finish a sentence, please. I do know that they did video that meeting a couple of years ago. Patricia, I would challenge you to go ahead and release those full videos because I heard a completely different account of what these meetings were. And I'd be happy. I would be happy if they were made public. But I don't have. I think I've answered all of your questions. Thank you very much.
Actually, the video, bringing the video camera in was to stop their tactics and their behaviors.
Was a what tactic?
And it actually cured them because they didn't behave like that anymore because they knew they were being videotaped.
Okay, guys.
I think that's